just spinning it, and look how easy it's coming off. Then I squeeze the rest.
Hello, my name is Giancarlo and welcome to our Venetian Plaster series. The first episode you're going to watch today is how to strain a bucket. Straining a bucket is very important. There's only two products you can strain. That'll be the fine marino and the aero veneziano. Cleaning the material is very important. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and see you next time for the next video we have for you. We're going to show you a quick demonstration of how to strain a bucket. I have my assistant here, John Melendez. Sit down on the bucket and you move around like this while you're eating nuts and stuff like that. The stuff on the sides of the bucket could fall down. That's not good. Another thing is that when you pick up a bucket, it squeezes and then the stuff of the bucket cracks and falls. If you notice this bucket, it's already happened. The sides of the bucket is dirty. Whoever used it didn't clean it. So that's not good. So in situations like this, to save material, we strain it. First of all, we'll take out the plastic. Plastic's no good. I'll just rewash it. Now, if you have a lot of little kilos that you get for samples, you can throw them all in there, mix it together, and you can use it as first coat. So that's what we call box, a bucket. I'm going to have my assistant here, John, just mix it up for it to be nice and soft for me. You're going to need a paint strainer, a 5-gallon paint strainer that you get in any paint store. You're going to need some gloves if you want to. A spatula. If the color is too dark, you want to throw away the paint strainer. No good. If the color is light, you can reuse it. We could wash it and just reuse it. My paint strainer. Don't worry about it. Get all the chunks from the side of the bucket, just throw it in there. Don't worry about it. That's the whole reason why we're straining this bucket. Now, if this bucket was completely full, we'll be doing half a bucket at a time. We're throwing half a bucket, strain it, and then throw away the other half. Throw the other half in there. You should always strain your bucket. If you have it in your garage sitting there for a while, if you have a lot of buckets that you don't want to use anymore but they're dark colors, you could throw in half of it like this, throw in some white into this so you can make it lighter and strain that together. So you get the strainer and just start straining this bad boy. Do it all in circular motions. Then you start squeezing it in the end. You can feel all the junk in there. Ooh. You don't want to squeeze it all the way down because then all the junk is going to crack and probably fall back inside. So you stop like till you feel like a little ball, like a marble size, then you just stop. Let's see what we got here. Because this is a light color, I'm going to reuse the strainer and just clean it. If you notice, it was a fast process. If you just spin it, it does its work on its own. Look at all this. I love it. This is all junk. No good stuff. Now, if you leave that stuff in there, you don't strain your bucket, and you start doing the marino, you might get little scratches. Those scratches on the final coat will show through, and then people complain that why do I have a scratch on my wall, or can we fix it? And it's a little scratch that sometimes is very hard to fix. So that's why, to prevent that, you always want to strain your bucket. Look, your bucket, the strainer is clean again, and you can reuse it for another color. Now, if the color was really dark, black, dark blue, synthetic tints, then you just want to throw it away. If you notice, we clean the sides of the bucket, put a plastic in there, And that's it. Remember, you needed a empty bucket, your dirty bucket, a paint strainer, maybe some gloves, and a little garbage can next to you. Of course, you always want to cover up the floor, prep the job that you're going to be doing it. You're going to get the empty bucket, put the paint strainer, fill the marmarino in there, spin it, clean the paint strainer, clean the bucket, put plastic, put the lid. You're done. Very easy, 1, 2, 3 steps. Highly recommended always strain buckets just to keep your products clean. If you have buckets in your garage just sitting there, just strain them and you can reuse them. Not a problem. That's how you strain a bucket.